Yo, what's up guys, it's me Noobscape. You might be wondering where I've been for the past couple months. You might be where I've been for the past slightly over a year. Well, I haven't been playing RuneScape. I was extremely burnt out and I was waiting for Group Iron Man to come out for almost 2 years now. I was expecting it to come out a lot sooner than it actually did, but nevertheless here I am and I'm coming out with the Group Iron Man series. You might know me as the guy that made the noob Jessica video for Inferno, and you're goddamn right I am.
Let's fucking get it, boys! Let's get it! Yes!
Then that's the reason why I'm making this series to start back in the first place. This isn't going to be much of a progression series or a guide showing my everyday play. This is only going to be showing meaningful content and my progression through bossing to get to max or / Inferno cape. My end goal will be getting the Inferno cape, and along the way I'll be showing you how much I mess up, how much I don't know, and how much I'm going to have to figure out myself. Along the way I haven't done half of the bosses, especially the Slayer ones, and I intend to make guides on every single boss that I do along the way, specifically for low level noobs. My main had max level combat stats, and I just haven't been able to experience how hard the game actually is when you're under max level. One of the biggest critiques I ever got in the Inferno was that my account was maxed and my account had too good of gear, and I just can't have that away in my mind. I want to find a newbie way, maybe without Justicar, maybe without T-Bow, maybe without even a Kodai, to complete the Inferno that's possible for everyone without max stats, which is the end goal accomplishment for this game that I want to look at. I'll continue playing this game afterwards, as I kind of do want to complete a completionist log. It'll never happen, but you know, it's a nice goal. But I feel like I have some unfinished business that I do have to put out more guides. I do have to help more people, and this Group Iron Man is going to be the way I'm going to do it, with noob gear, noob stats, noob everything. But anyway, along this journey, you're going to see how much I routinely mess up at this game, how many stupid mistakes I make, and I'll include a little bit of my group as well in there too. Now that we got that over with, I'll show you what I've been up to the past few weeks playing Group Iron Man. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This has been really rough. I've never played an Iron Man before. I don't have any knowledge of playing on an Iron Man, and I don't know where half of these things even spawn. Most of the time I'm just looking up on the wiki where things are. Have you guys ever noticed in your drainer in the fishing spot there's a bunch of birds that circle each other in a circle? It's kind of creepy, and I never noticed that until I was a low level and was forced to do all this content again. It's probably one of the most interesting things about Group Iron Man in the first place. I ended up pickpocketing men for money for a charter ship over to Catherby because I didn't feel like walking across White Wolf Mountain with 10 HP. Didn't go that well. I had to recharge several times my HP by chopping wood, but we eventually got there. And over there I ended up getting fishing and a free 1k from random event. Random events actually are OP. I never really realized that in Iron Man. I always played on the main, never did a random event, but here we are. I ended up figuring out that I couldn't even do Romeo and Juliet correctly. I started talking to the wrong person. If you guys want to see an overplayed cutscene, I will play one for you right here. It's like times 20 speed. Have fun watching it. And also, one thing I've been noticing from Group Iron Man is there's a lot of weird splashers. This guy was mad high level splashing Earthwave? Question mark. Here's another overplayed cutscene with the Goblin. Yeah, you've all seen it. Dude, and I'm just listening to the audio in this clip. This one's live commentary. By the way, a pro tip, you gotta get like 5 Draymond staffs, or else you will be coming back here. I was talking about chopping Draymond logs. If you noticed, I'm talking about chopping Draymond logs and carving them into Draymond staff. You actually need to not carve them all into Draymond staff. I ended up coming back here later. It was kind of embarrassing. Oh yeah, and my RNG was actually popping off a couple days after Group Iron Man.
Oh my god, I got a dragon harpoon!
And then the next day, my RNG was popping off still. I got a beaver. I didn't even notice it until it was in a random event. I still can't even find the moment where I actually got it. Must have been minutes before this. Dude, more people are splashing. I don't know why. This is another clip of a guy splashing after a boss fight. Yeah, and then I decided to kill blue dragons for 43 prayer, which is like apparently the most common thing to do. I didn't realize that was so common, but you've seen it 5 times. Also, Tanglefoot's actually quite a bitch to flinch. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I finished that, I was so glad it was over, but free farming experience. It turns out, fruit stalls, when you require to thieve them, actually require a favor, and I can't be bothered to push some sort of farm equipment right now, so I'm not doing that. Dude, this quest for Shadow of the Storm is actually completely underrated. I never knew that you can't, like, run away from it too fast after you deal the last hit, or else it'll regenerate hit points. You actually have to stand there and tank a hit. And then also, this is an incredibly annoying boss to flinch. I didn't even know where the safe spot was initially. I almost died here. And then I helped my roommate, Diomage, do this, and he did just fine, and he's a complete noob, so maybe I am really worse than Diomage? Question mark? He doesn't even have a fire cape yet, bro. We're streaming that, by the way. When Donnie gets his fire cape, we're streaming that. Oh, yeah, and by the way, the guy that I said had a completely easy time doing Shadow of the Storm, this is him talking about RuneScape. The guy did.
Yo, simplify the RuneScape talk a little bit so that Griffin doesn't get overwhelmed.
For what?
I don't know, just say circles. Oh, you get a bunch of circles instead of runes, you know? Be better. Runes is too big.
The game's literally called RuneScape. He better know what a rune
No,
is.
no, it's not.
It's not called Circlescape. I ended up getting 50 thieving from there, and then getting Rogue's Den outfit, and then also getting Ranar seeds. I'll be back there when I'm 71 farming for the complete loot. I don't intend on thieving before that. Yeah, I forget hammers too. I don't even know what quest this was, but I had to rebang. No, I need a hammer. Also, this boss is annoying with a bone crossbow. I feel bad for all those people that had to use bone crossbows forever. I am gonna try to get an MSB from a hard clue scroll, but I've been trying for days and I still can't get one. And the grout is actually way easier than I remember too. You could literally just like 2 or 3 click it with the right timing. This boss was kind of scary without prayer, but it died like a little bitch, so that was pretty easy. Dude, I ended up going to Elvarg's lair, completely no prayer, and then I got in the arena and I almost got comboed out, but I ended up killing him anyway. That was actually kind of lucky. I thought I was gonna actually either die or have to tele out my first Elvarg fight, which would be really sad. But the Monkey Madness boss was way easier though. You just literally let the guys hit him down to 1 HP and then you attack him. Well, I mean, I say that, but then again, he regenerated health, and I had to get him down all the way over again, and then he ended up dying. And bro, my best in square shield was a black square for a while. Bro, my best in slot shield right now. Guess what it is? Guess what it is, boys?
Is it bronze?
100.
It's
Wooden
a black
shield.
square shield. I almost died to the moss boss, but then I ended up getting 10k. I kind of wanted a rune item, but we didn't get it. I ended up mining iron this way, using the Ardain cape as a teleport, and then teleporting somewhere else to bank the iron. I think that's probably a newbie way and highly inefficient, but it did the job. I don't know if anyone else's work is, but I literally crushed every single gem in one small favor. It was absolutely tragic. I ended up having to redeem myself and go get like 50 mining for gem rocks, do Shiloh Village. You get more gems ready, gem mine. I've never even gem mined in my life. I didn't even know that was a thing. I ended up doing Soul Wars 2 for Mad Loot. This is actually insanely OP. And I didn't even know that there was some sort of clan chat that gets you max zeal. But I did it this way. It's getting like 30 points a game. It was pretty easy. I did get insane loot. I didn't get a magic short bow, but I did get a Yulong for Temple Vikov. And then that got passed around like a little something or other along our group. I didn't even know you could fail underground paths like this. If you fail the rope jump, it's like a 2-minute walk back to the beginning. I don't even know if I went the right way, but that's the only way I found. Dude, flinching this moss giant actually was a pain in the dick. I had literally no gear. I should have brought like some sort of thing. This is the saddest scene of a tree I've ever seen in my life. I was literally just snipping it and putting in Discord about how weird it looked, and then it got shot by lightning and died. Got that Dragon Defender though. This is how we actually hunted DMs. I ended up getting a glory slightly before this. I didn't have it recording. Actually, half of my recordings from this actually all messed up. They're recording my screen 2 instead of screen 1. Do not know why that happened. I got that Ivan staff charge for Barrows. And then I went to Barrows and I had the world's worst setup. Oh my god, I will be releasing Ion Barrows. If you're low level, do not even try like meleeing. Other than DDS spec, just straight up mage Carol's. I know that doesn't make sense. Carol doesn't have a major level. It has like crap defense. You just literally mage it. It's way better than using a D-skim. Don't even use D-skim. But I got that fat loot though. At 6 KC, I actually got an Aram's Rogue top. It was insane. I'm actually currently sitting at around 50 KC. I haven't even gotten a loot since 6 KC, so I'm 50 KC, killing all 6 brothers, yeah, with only an Aram's Rogue top. That kind of sucks. You could actually safe spot too underneath the tunnel. I never knew this from back in the day. It's definitely the best method instead of using prayer potions when Darok's down in the tunnel. You could safe spot using the ladder. You can mark all the tiles. It's pretty easy. And then you could intentionally wait for your prayer drain effect to proc before you use prayer drain. If you don't know, when you have 0 prayer, you actually still gain prayer for like a couple of seconds before your prayer would drain that last 0 point. You can wait for the icon for the face to come out or your prayer to show 0 and then quick drink a prayer potion. You don't actually get smited. And then here's another extremely overplayed scene of Recipe for Disaster Completion. It's nothing crazy. Except Dello actually was going to do this the same day as me, except he literally couldn't do it with the Rune Sim. I haven't told him that he could use Ivan's staff, but he'll figure that out one day. Bro, I got PK'd twice by the same person in the Chaos Altar. I don't even know how. I'm pretty confident I switched worlds, but he sniped me. I mean, congrats on your 15 D-bones. I mean, I protected 3 the second time, so maybe like 12. I don't know how many he got. It was not that many. See, I still cannot get this freaking MSB from the hard clue scroll. It's ridiculous. And then I went back to the worldy altar. I saw a guy with a black salamander PKing people. I love that idea. I might have to troll people like that on my main. Yeah, but dude, I've been actually grinding, having so much fun. My whole group's grinding. Our name's Shake and Bake with an N. It's absolutely amazing. I love Group High, man. I'll be seeing all you guys in the future. It might be a couple weeks before my next upload, but I intend on doing another upload, then a Barrows guide, and it's gonna be a good, really low-level Barrows account, or Barrows guide, and I intend you guys might learn something from it. Probably not, but all the other noobs in the game might. So I'll release it. I'll stay true to my word. I'll always be there for the noobs. And if you guys want to join an Epic Discord, links in the description. It's already a big thing. You know, we're popping. Come along. And this is me recording after the fact. I just wanted to let all you guys know that the only reason why this channel's alive is because comments like these, and these, and these. Every time one of you guys comments that I helped you or you got an Inferno cape, you better believe I'm always hyping you up, saying let's go. I love it. Keep it up. That's the only reason why I'm doing YouTube. Peace out, boys.